Yeah, we can't turn the radio on, so just ignore the music.
Now it took louder. You double the thread. As that. See? Fold it all the way down the bottom and tie a knot at the end. This will keep it strong so it won't break. And this part needs to be the strongest out of the whole paopu.
Look at the concentration on her face.
As you see, I've finished stuffing it. Make sure it's puffy, but not too stretched out so you get a huge lump in the middle. Just, as you want to check, just gently press around on it. If there's any gaps, fill in those with extra stuffing. Start by shoving the needle inside, underneath, so you can't see it properly. And then just come out where one of the seams, as close to the seam as you can. Like, okay, a bit better than that, but yeah, anyway. Just pull it through. And just follow along that seam a little bit so that you get a good stitch that's a line following it. I no longer have nails. When you get near the top of the paopu, stop and do a couple of stitches there so it holds strongly. Get your tassel and slip it inside underneath where you're going to sew. So keep that in line or underneath where you are going to go over it. So you keep it hidden and just the tassel part comes out. Sew over it strongly as people may pull at it. Usually, the guidelines we sewed onto this paopu would be in line with where I'm going to sew, except since I did such a very, very bad job of sewing this morning, you will probably not want to do what I'm doing at the moment. Normally, these would line up in line with each other, but I completely did it wrong. It's a complete fail.
You don't say that.
Well, it's still a paopu, so it's still good. If you're using black, that would be very bad.
Remember, use yellow thread.
Yep, keep sewing along the edge of your paopu, make sure that is nice and tight. Maybe give it a little bit of a tug, just check it's not coming out or any stitching coming undone. Then go down along the side of this paopu. But don't sew to the very end, because you need to stuff the top part. When you get to the point of here, stop because you need to have enough room to stitch. Maybe leave enough room for your finger to fit in, so you can still push.
Because you need to add the stuffing to the top of the paopu.
Otherwise it would be fat, flabby,
it would be empty.
Floppy. And carefully stuff it in. Maybe a little bit less than what I've grabbed, but I'm just hurrying at the moment.
Yeah, she's hurrying because we don't have too much time until our guest arrives.
Once you finish stuffing it, so it's a similar size to all the others, and similar, if you just press a bit, you'll find out. Start sewing down the edge to finish off the paopu. Now to end your paopu, when you've got to the end, just tie a little knot, as in sew through the material, and then go through the bit of thread coming up from it, and just pull. Preferably do that about 3 times, so you're sure your thread will not come off. Then, just cut, without cutting the paopu. And voila! You've got your paopu plushie for all your numbing wants.
Aww.
You can also find this tutorial in a written form with photos, which might be a bit easier or better than this, on my DeviantArt account on evilfuzzle2.
www.evilfuzzle2.deviantart.com. It's down there.
And probably I might put it inside, I think. Not sure yet.
Yeah, are we inside and it's here. Yeah, just point down. Right, yeah, it's down there. Can you see it? Yeah, just there. All good.
So enjoy your paopu, which is, yeah, it's meant to look like this.
Time.
Okay.
Okay. All set.